In today's video, we are going to evaluate pay-to-win units in total tower defense. I challenged myself to beat wave 50 on Nightmare with only the pay-to-win units to see if they're worth the cost. So guys, I just queued us up for Nightmare mode, and we are going to take this challenge down. I'm going to auto-skip the first few rounds in order to make things go a little quicker. First off, I'll place down these Santa TV men. These guys are going to make it a breeze to get through this challenge. Now, I'm going to place down the green cameraman. He's a pretty new unit, which costs around 300 Robux, which is almost $5. But he's very good. As you can see, he's holding out very well. Does a lot of damage, he shoots quick, and he slows enemies, which is probably his best quality. These past rounds, I've been upgrading my units, and will now place the new Mace Cameraman, costing 300 Robux. Once again, that is almost $5. Looking at him, you can tell he has very high damage, but a very slow attack speed. He's very good, but is he worth $5? No, he's not, because his trade demand is low, and his value is also low, making it very easy to get him without paying any money. I'm now going to place down this Engineer Cameraman. The Engineer is a very rare unit, because the crates to get him used to be 200 Robux for just one. Now, you can't even get him, because the crates aren't in the game, but it would cost a lot of money to get this guy. At the present time, I will now place two Scientist TV men. They are very good for defense, as they have a lot of health once you upgrade them. And they also do a decent amount of damage once they get upgraded. But these guys have a hefty price of 200 Robux. These past few rounds, I've upgraded all my units, and we are still holding strong. I really think we can beat this challenge. I've upgraded almost all of my units to the max, except for one Engineer Cameraman. We are destroying all the Skibidi toilets. From now on, I'm going to place some new units. Currently, I've sold all of the Santa TV men and placed a few more green laser cameramen and a few more Mace cameramen. I've used all the available slots for units and have maxed them all out. We will now skip to wave 50 and see if we have won. Woohoo! That took a lot, but we got the dub. In the end, this challenge was pretty easy. Well, what does that mean? On their own, these units will instantly take you to the victory. You can beat wave 50 on Nightmare with only free-to-play units, so you don't really need these units. But if they add harder content, you never know. Right now, there isn't really content that needs these units. If you can't pay but really want them, you can just trade for them. While it is pretty time-consuming, it's infinitely better than swiping your credit card. Does that mean these units are bad? No, not at all. In fact, I'll be making a video going over the best exclusive units for your account, so stay tuned. That's all, guys. See you in the next one.